Hey VC, this is Greg from 3 Dimensions of Music. I wanted to put out a video in response to a thread that might start, might not, but it came from Glenn Kellaway up in Canada. His channel is Glenn Kellaway from the Basement. Glenn's a really super nice guy to watch. Got a lot of nice music, a lot of great taste. He plays the banjo and probably the guitar, I think. And he's been playing with Sam St. John, who plays the guitar and sings too. And they've made some great videos together. You have to catch them either on Sam St. John's channel or Glenn's channel. I want to let you guys know, when I was in Goodwill the other day, I picked up one of these. I'm looking for bongos. Someday I'll come across them. But this is pretty cool. It's a tambourine. So if you guys ever need a tambourine player, I'm your man. Anyways, to get back to what I started, I want to do a couple shout outs first. The first one is to my lovely wife, who I love very much, Brenda. It's been 41 years today of a great marriage. It gets better and better every day. Happy anniversary. And one other person who's close to me right now is my granddaughter, London. She watches me on the telly when I do these, which is kind of neat. So, hi London. Hey sweetie. I'm talking to you from the telly. Hi London. Okay. Glenn went over his favorite live albums in his collection, and he went to top 25. So I kind of went that direction too with the top 25, give or take, and I want to share them with you. The first one, and pretty much alphabetical order, so it's not favoritism until I get to the very end, I guess, to be sure. But Atlanta Rhythm Section, this particular album, Are You Ready? It's a great 2-album set on Polydor. Atlanta Rhythm Section. Next one I've really grown fond of. A lot of you guys are probably familiar with Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. And it's at the Greek Theater. And it's just a fantastic album. Sounds great. It's a 3-album set. Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. Joe Bonamassa. I like his style. I like his music too. This is one of my favorites of his. This is a live. It's called A New Day Yesterday Live. It is a great album, a double album. My records just fell over. They misbehave. That's not good. Excuse me while I touch the sky. Kiss the sky. Next one up. Jeff Beck performing at Ronnie Scott's 3-album set. This is what I saw this on video. Ty Wickenfeld is the bassist on this particular concert with a lot of different guest hosts, and it's just a great album to have. If you're going to have Jeff Beck, this is one of them to have for sure. He covers all his standards. Next one, Blue Oyster Cult Extraterrestrial Live. Really like Blue Oyster Cult. This one in particular, because I do like live albums. I like the spontaneity and the different structures of the tunes. Next one, Gary Clark Live. Very good album. A lot of great songs on it. He's a fantastic guitarist, blues guitarist from down south, I think Texas. Next one, when I bought it, I was so glad I did. Cream, live at the Royal Albert Hall. That's when these guys got back together and did a concert together, and this is just recorded so well, it sounds so good. It's a 3-album set, and they cover all their, I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with it. London, 2005. Next one, it's been a favorite from way back. Donnie Hathaway Live. It's a single album. It's on Atco. I've had this forever, along with a lot of the soul that I've had over the years. But that's a great one. Great voice, Donnie Hathaway. Next one, I'm going to go right there with you. The Stud Muffin and Glenn, Grand Funk live album. How can you not include that in your favorites? And again, I'm not saying these are the best live albums there are, just a few of my favorites that I have in my collection. This one is actually 2 albums in each one. Government Mule, Bring on the Music, live at the Capitol Theater. It was done a few years ago, and they put them out on Record Store Day. I got all 3 of them. A lot of great music on there from Government Mule, and it sounds really good. The next one is Metallica, live at the House of Vans. It looks like a pretty cool venue, like a subway tunnel, but really rocking concert from Metallica. This guy's got a nice treat in that subway. I believe it's a subway. This one's a perennial favorite of mine, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. An ode to the Happy Hippie Rod. Next one, everybody's familiar with. This one turned out to pretty nice sounding recording. $3.50 quid back in the day, I guess. But I got it from my local record store, and it really sounds good. Made in Japan, Deep Purple. 2 album set, a lot of great tunes on there. Another album with great tunes, Dire Straits Live, Alchemy. Really good sounding record, a great concert live. Trying to go through these as quick as I can. And Glenn, I thought for sure that you would show this in your top 25. But I know it's in there somewhere. It doesn't have to be the top 25. But who doesn't like 4-Way Street from Crosby, Nash? And this particular copy I have, it sounds so sweet. You feel like you're there at the concert when they're bantering with the crowd. I really enjoy listening to this particular album, 4-Way Street, and those guys right there. A pinnacle. Next one is a nice compilation of the Robert Cray Band. I think I got this a long time ago from Amazon. 4 nights of 40 years live. A lot of great tunes on here. It's a 2 album set. Yeah, real good, real good. Next one, enjoy very much Nirvana, live at the Paramount. So you can see my tastes go all over the map of different type of bands that I like or have become to like. Next one, John McLaughlin, Mahavishnu. This is Between Nothingness and Eternity. A great listen. Single album set on Columbia. Next one, Pearl Jam, live in Atlanta. They had a great concert for these people down in Atlanta. It sounded great. I'm sure there may be people that might watch this in the future and say they went to this. Who knows? I'm not sure what date it was, but it was a pretty good concert. This one actually sounds really good too. I was surprised. Rush, A Show of Hands. A lot of great songs on here, and they sound great. Double album, Rush. Next one's always been a favorite of mine from way back. Return to Forever Live. Chick Corea, L.D. Mule, Lenny White, Who's Who, the bass, Stanley Clark. What a great album. Return to Forever Live. Next, everybody knows Santana. It's one of my favorites, the Santana Lotus live concert. I believe it's 3 records, yeah. A lot of great music on here. Just a lot of jamming. This one I've shown before in other videos. I just can't get enough of it. This is Alvin Lee, 10 years after, live at the Fillmore East, 1970. Some of the stuff that he does on here just blows my mind. I've gotten his box sets and more of his albums and stuff, but this is really special. Next, Weather Report, live in Tokyo. Great album. Sounds great. Right before they kind of drifted apart. I got these from the Record Store Day. Bushbone Ash, volumes 1 and 2. Live Dates, it's called, and Live Dates Volume 2. All the usual suspects is Wishbone Ash songs. I've come to love Wishbone Ash in the past 5 or 6 years. Believe it or not, they've been around since I was a kid. Another one is a good one, is like a double one, Volume 1, Volume 2. Neil Young, live at the Cow Palace, 1986. Pretty good concert with the I'm almost saying the E Street, not the E Street Band, but the, what's the, his band, I forget the name now, drawing a blank, but my favorite out of all of them so far has been this. I got this on Record Store Day 2, I'm gonna, not number 2, but 2 is in 200, Volume 1, Volume 2, a lot of great music from Frank Marina, Mahogany Rush, and a couple of honorable mentions on CD, Pink Floyd Pulse. I got this a long time ago at a Best Buy. They were cleaning out their CDs. The Who, Volume 1, Volume 2. It's called Join Together, Volume 1, Volume 2. It's just live songs of a ton of Who songs, and really rocks, really does rock, these 2 CDs. I haven't seen it on vinyl, I'm not sure if it is. Next CD, always been a favorite of mine, The Wall. Roger Waters, live in Berlin, had a lot of guests come on, Cyndi Lauper, let's see, Bryan Adams, my eyes are going on me, Cyndi Lauper, I said her, Joni Mitchell, Van Morrison, Sinead O'Connor, Scorpions. I mean, awesome variation of the standard, The Wall. And real big favorite of mine, Tommy Bolin, Best of Live. This was a, I have it on vinyl, but I was too lazy to look for it and carry it in here. So I got the CD because the CD comes with it. Sometimes you buy an album and it has like that Weather Report, I think, had a CD too that came with it. So that's kind of nice when they throw the CD in with the record. They don't do that too often. Quickly, I have this Genesis archive. There's a couple volumes of this. This is 67 through 75, but there's a version of, I forget the name of the song now, with Peter Gabriel. Landlines Down on Broadway, the whole, it's like probably a 30 or 40 minute set live, and I haven't heard Landlines Down on Broadway like I've heard it on this box set. And of course, last but not least, another favorite of mine, like my wife always says, everything's a favorite. Jimi Hendrix, I got lots of him, and when I'm in the mood, I spin him too. Winterland, this is one of my favorites. Guys, thanks a lot for watching if you hung in. I do have some, real quick, beer of the day, Duvel. Congratulations on 41 years. Cheers. And I know my friend Steve Carlson just came across his 30th, I think, a week or 2 ago. So congrats to you, buddy. All right, bye.